He married a homeless woman, and what happened next shocked the entire town. His name was Caleb Turner, a quiet farmer from a small rural town in northern Pennsylvania, USA. Every time he passed by the local grocery store, people whispered behind his back, 40 and still not married, they'd sneer. He'll die alone on that farm. But Caleb didn't mind. He spent his days feeding chickens, mending fences, and reading his Bible by an old lamp at night. He thought he'd spend the rest of his life in solitude. Until one cold afternoon at the town marketplace, he saw a woman sitting by the corner, homeless, shivering, and clutching a torn coat. Her hair was tangled, her clothes worn, but her eyes carried a quiet grace. Caleb walked over and handed her a piece of bread and a bottle of water. "Thank you," she whispered softly. "My name is Elena." In that moment, his world changed. From that day on, Caleb visited her every day, bringing food, sharing stories, and offering kindness. Until one rainy night, he looked into her tearful eyes and said, "Elena, I don't have much, but I have a home. Please come stay with me. I don't want you sleeping on the streets anymore." She shook her head. "I don't deserve this." "You don't have to deserve it," he said gently. "Just accept it." And so, Caleb brought Elena home. The whole town erupted in gossip. "Caleb Turner married a homeless woman," they laughed. But Caleb didn't care. They wed under the old oak tree in his yard, wildflowers as their witnesses, and their vow simple: "You'll be my family, and I'll be yours." Life wasn't easy. Elena didn't know how to cook or farm. She burned her hands, broke dishes, and cried when she failed. But Caleb always smiled and said, "It's okay, you'll learn." Years passed. They had 2 children, a boy named Liam and a girl named Faith. Their home was filled with laughter, love, and the smell of fresh bread, even as the world outside kept mocking them. Then, one morning, 3 black Cadillacs stopped in front of their small farmhouse. Men in suits stepped out. One asked firmly, "Is this the residence of Mrs. Elena Whitmore?" Elena froze. That was a name she hadn't heard in over a decade. It turned out she was the missing daughter of a wealthy business family from the East Coast, the heir to a $1 billion fortune. The entire town was speechless. The woman they once mocked as a beggar was, in truth, an heiress. A lawyer said, "Your father's will has just been made public. Please return to New York immediately to handle the estate." Caleb's heart sank. "If you have to go," he said softly, "I'll understand." Elena took his hand, her eyes glistening with tears. "I'm not going anywhere," she whispered. "My home is here, with you." And in that moment, the town that once mocked them fell silent. Mockery turned to respect. Their love had proven more valuable than any fortune. Bible verse, "Do not judge by appearances, but judge with right judgment." John 7:24. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs hope.